And so today's topic is going to be, what is it? I need to fix myself first. So this is an interesting kind of thought. It pops up in situations where there's something that you want. It could be that you're trying to find a job or start a business. It could mean that you want a relationship. Whatever it is that you're trying to do in life, from time to time that thought comes up that says, well, I can't do this until I'm fixed, until I'm perfect. I'm not good enough. That's part of the thought is I'm not good enough. So we're going to do a little work on releasing that thought, that belief. And to begin, I'd like to invite you just to let go, just to allow yourself to be here in this moment. Take a breath and think of something that you're trying to do, something that you want, whatever it might be. And just allow any kinds of thoughts, images and sounds, memories, any sensations in the body. And when you're ready, let's just check for that thought, that belief. Are you ready for this? Have you done enough work on yourself? Are you fixed? Are you ready? Are you perfect? And then check and see. Is there a no? Is there the hold back? So just as best you can, approach this with curiosity and notice what arises in the moment from that question. What do you need to fix? What do you need to achieve before you're ready for this thing, before you get what you want? And notice how that shows up. Notice the feeling of that. And notice particularly how the body reacts. We're going to start this time by focusing entirely on what's happening in the body. Notice what the body is expressing. Notice any discomfort, tension, dis-ease associated with that thought that I have to fix myself first. I won't get this until I do the work, until I'm good enough, I'm ready, I'm fixed. Just notice how the body reacts to that. And notice also if there's any feeling that you want to change the body's reaction. If it's uncomfortable, that's a clue. If you don't like what you're experiencing in the body, that's resistance. And this time, all we're going to do is simply notice that resistance, whatever's here. And since it's here anyway, would you give it permission to be like that? Take a breath and allow all to be as it is, just for now. And then check and see if this maybe feels personal, because you need to be fixed, perfected, updated. Notice how personal that feels. I'm not ready. I'm not good enough. And whatever's coming up, could you give that permission to be like that? If it's like that anyway, then what's the smart choice? Just allow it for now, not forever, to be like that, to feel personal. And now, if you're ready, Could you just drop that? Is it possible? And would you let that go? Are you willing? And when? Yes. And just for now, could you give yourself permission to be imperfect, to be flawed, to be human, just as best you can? Let's go back to the beginning one more time. Think of anything that you would like to have, be, or achieve. Any kind of goal, any kind of desire, a relationship, a job, a new car, whatever it is that you're after, want, desire, whatever your ambition might be, just notice that. And then check for the holdback. I can't have this now. First, I have to be ready. I have to fix myself. It's subtle, but often it's there. So just check and see, invite that. That sense that you need to do the work, you need to improve before you get that. Notice how that shows up. Notice any thoughts, memories, beliefs, stories, and also how the body reacts. Usually there's something happening in the body. And would you give this all permission to be like this just for now? Are you willing? But then check for that resistance, that no. And allow that no. Allow the resistance, the desire to change and control. Just allow that to be here if that's here. And once again, check and see if it just maybe might feel personal about you, who you are, your story, your value, you. And then, here's a fun question. Can you find the one who feels that way? Check and see. In my experience, when you really look around for signs of that individual, is there anything there? In my experience, there isn't. And some of you may see that. But for some of us, there is something there. And I would ask you, is it possible that's just a thought? Is it possible that's just a feeling, a sensation in the body? And then check and see, is that you? Are you these thoughts? Sometimes it really feels like this, but notice thoughts come, thoughts go. Do you have any control over this? I certainly don't. So how could that possibly be you? Thoughts that come and go, images, pictures, sounds. And notice also the body, it reacts, it does. It has feelings, it has sensations, comfort, discomfort. Just notice all the activity in the body. Is this something constant? Is it always like this, or does it just rise and fade and shift? Is this something that you control? As much as I would love to control the body's reactions, guess what? So if you can't control this, if this just comes and goes, it's impermanent, how could this possibly be you? Is it possible that you're simply that which is aware? And notice also how the feelings might shift with that perspective. And finally, could you just give yourself permission to be the way that you are, or the way that you seem to be for now? Could it be okay to be imperfect, to need fixing? How does that make you any different from the rest of the world? So just for now, could you give yourself that permission? Could you? Would you? When? Good. Well, that's a nice start.